So EA have released World Tour England Completionist. Now, if you complete this twice, you get yourself a Smalling and yourself a Cantwell card, as well as an 85x2. Now, to get this done, you need to press wild triangle on the screen or head over to your SBC tab, and you are going to be looking for one of these upgrades. I want to put it under upgrades, and you're going to scroll all the way over till you see this World Tour here. Add it to your favorites, and it's going to be nice and straightforward. We need to have 11 English players, 5 from being from the Women's Barclays League, 11 English players, and then 5 being from the Championship. Then we need to have the Women's League, Coventry, and Derby or Leeds and Hull City together. Blackburn Rovers, Bristol, Burnley, or Cardiff, as well as 1 Women's League player, and then the same thing for each one. So I'm going to go through one by one and complete them, starting off with the easiest and first one to get that started. So once you've got the women in, we basically would recommend obviously going for English like you can here. Now, don't be scared to put 83 rateds in. And then what I recommend you do for your bench is if you have got a couple 84s, go ahead and use them if you're not using them for anything else. But make sure you go ahead and put in any English players from leagues we don't need. So, for example, La Liga, the Belgium League, the German League, and then the Scottish League, English League 3, etc. And you want to basically just go ahead and get the rating here. It doesn't matter about chemistry or anything. So try and pop in as many of these low-rated cards as you possibly can, and then start putting golds in. Now, we are going to be way under the rating, as you can see here. So we are going to have to make some changes. So, for example, we can swap this one out, and we could go ahead and pop in our 84 rated Kirby, and we still haven't quite got the rating yet. So when you are in this situation like I am, just go to England, and then you want to go ahead and just pop in some of the higher rated cards if possible. Or go ahead and use like the Premier League cards that are 83 rated, for example, to get that done. So that's exactly what we're going to do here. We are going to go ahead and add in Trippier, and we are going to go ahead and have a look at Pickford to see if that does it. And we want to remove any of the golds when possible. Maybe not the ones that are women, obviously. So today I wanted to introduce you to eldorado.gg. It's a fantastic website to get yourself some FC25 coins. If you're looking to improve your team, it can take up to a matter of 30 minutes, and the coins will be deposited into your account. Not only this, they have trusted and verified sellers, so you are buying off somebody else who has the coins available, and it has their delivery time and their review rating of how reliable and fast they are, and 100% guaranteed money back or refund if you are not happy or satisfied with your order. On top of this, they have over 34,000 positive to excellent reviews on their website, so you know these are one of the best places to go. Don't forget to use code NANIC to get your discount on your coins. The link will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Let's get back to the video. So there we go. We got rid of 1 silver. So you can get this done with high rated cards. That's probably going to be quote unquote the hardest one, because you want to basically get that one done first to get the packs. Now, when you open up the packs, I recommend you do them one by one. So starting off with the first one we get, sell anything and everything that you don't need, and anything that you do need, keep it. So you want to break this down in the same way. So, for example, we need her to complete it again for the second time, and then we can pop these into any upgrades that we want to do or anything else like that. Now, that's the only one, I believe, that needs all English. So let's go back to the SBC again. And you can see here we need to have exactly 11 English in this one as well, but 5 Championship. So you've got 2 ways of doing this one. You can either go ahead and go and complete all of the other teams that need Championship players first, and then leave this 84 rated squad with 2 English players. Or you can go to your England squad in terms of general, and then what we are going to do here is we're going to have a look at some of the Premier League players, of course. We need Championship, as remembered. So go to Championship first, and any of the duplicate teams you have. For example, we got 2 Coventry players here, so we are going to pop in 1 Coventry player, and we want to have a look at all of our duplicates, essentially. So, for example, I think Sheffield United is another one. It is, so there's another Sheffield United player, and you just want to go through one by doing that. So you can see here we've got 2 Blackburn, we've got 2 Plymouth. So we're just going to go ahead and do that, and I'll be back once I've got that one completed. So there you go. We've got ourselves our 5 English Championship players, and now we are going to go and move to the Premier League. So with the Premier League in mind, we all have to have English again, as you already know. So we're just going to go ahead and pop in a couple golds that we don't need. Now, of course, you want to be careful with this because we do need League SBC ones. So I recommend that you just try to go for 81 to 82 rated cards, as you don't need them for the League SBC anyway. You can put them in lower if you don't care about the mixed and premium, for example, what we're doing here. But if you do care about that, then just try and balance it out as much as you can. And as you can see here, we haven't quite got the rating, so we need to go ahead and pop in another high-rated gold card from the Premier League. So we are going to go ahead and have a look at one of our 83 Trippiers again. It's always Trippier. I'm sorry, Trippier. And we're going to swap him over, and that one has been done again. So you just want to go ahead and do one by one like that, and then open up the packs. Now we're going to get to the difficult part, if you like, and we are going to go ahead and get that sorted. But first, let's open up our packs. What do we get out of this? Hopefully some English-rated players that are high. And we get ourselves none. Fantastic, so no worries. Again, sell all of them if you want to. Now, if you don't have the championship players at the moment, for example, let's say we're doing Blackburn, Rovers, Bristol, Burnley, or Cardiff. If you don't have those players, what I recommend that you do is Bronze Pack and League SBCs. If you don't know what that is, do not worry. I'll get that explained in a second. But let's have a look. So we need Blackburn, Rovers. We know we've got one of, so we can save that one for next one. We've got Bristol, Burnley, or Cardiff next. So let's have a look. Bristol... We've got 2 off. So right there, we can go ahead and complete this one again. Oh, we need to make sure it's Burnley or Cardiff. Sorry. So make sure you're doing that correct. Don't make the same mistake I've just made. So Burnley, 2 off anyway. That's fantastic. So we got 1 of each. We're going to save this one for the second time around, and then we can sell them all after that. We need to have 1 Women League card as well. So let's go to Women's League here. And again, we don't need to use English now, I believe, without double checking the requirements. So let's go ahead and pop in a high-rated French one here. And there we go. Now, all we need for the rest of these are going to be called upgrade cards. If you know about the channel already, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, do not worry. I will help you in a second. And we're just going to go to like Liga F, an example, and go ahead and get rid of some of these cards, especially golds if we can. And we're just going to pop them all in. So I'll be back once this is done. So let me go complete that now. So you can see that has been done, and you can do that exact same tactic for all of the others, except for the 84 rated one. We need 2 English players, but that one's easy to figure out. Now, if you don't know what the tactic is or don't understand what I mean, let me go ahead and explain with this pack, and then we'll explain exactly where they go. So every time you open up a pack, you want to break them down in the same way. So, for example, League SBC, upgrade, League SBC, we get ourselves an upgrade card or a League SBC, depending on what we want to do, and then an upgrade card again. Now, to define what's an upgrade card and what's a League SBC, like I always say, any card that's 82 rated or higher is always an upgrade card, and they can go into the 81 doubles, the team of the weeks, the 82 times 12s, any of these player picks, whatever else you want to do, right? Now, all of the League SBC cards are going to be into these leagues that I explain now. So, if we make our way over, any of the leagues that you see on the screen here are going to be League SBC cards. Now, of course, Championship doesn't count, so only go ahead and use MLS for this one to get that one done. And if we head over to the other one, the premium one, all the leagues you see here are also League SBC. So just go ahead and put in all of the League SBCs into there, and then any of your upgrades, like I say, you can go into the daily bronze, silver, or gold. Any of the player picks that are out, or the 81 doubles, or any of the crafting, depending on what you want to do. Don't forget to do daily login as well, because it's going to give you extra packs, but let's get back to the grind and doing the same thing. So for the last one that we need to do, that's going to be the hardest one, 84 rated squad, just go ahead and pop in 2 of your highest rated English gold cards that you have, whether they're men's or women. Preferably go for men's, because we need women for the other League SBC to go back round. But as you can see here, once this one does refresh and the EA servers don't break on us, we can go ahead and pop in, for example, Grealish, and we can pop in Ben White. So we've got ourselves 284 rated. Now, what that means is any other league or card that we can use up to we have 283s, and then everybody else can be 84 rated. So it's going to be nice and simple for us. So we just go to club, go to gold, and we just scroll down a little bit here to get to our 84s. We can go ahead and, like I say, pop in all of these 84s that you see from the Premier League, etc., because they're all upgrade cards. I will save the women's Premier League card that you see at the bottom there, that Blundell, the 84 that we're about to be on now, for another SBC. I won't use it for that, because that might help me with the women's one to go back round again. And then we can just go ahead and pop in 283s. Well, I've got a lot of 84s here. Here we go. This one can go in. And any of these cards can go in. So it's just an easy way to get that one done. And then, like I say, if you are lacking in some of the Championship teams, go ahead and do bronze pack method, or what you can do is just keep doing the League SBCs over and over and over. They give you a lot of bronze and silver packs and stuff like that. That's what you're going to be looking for mainly, is bronze and silvers. They are going to be your best way to do it, including the bronze and silver upgrades. The daily ones where you need 1 bronze and 1 silver, they're going to give you loads back. So let me go ahead and explain what I mean by that. Make sure you are selling anything that's worth coins, like shadows for 5k. We'll take that every single day. We discard everything else. Take the coin boost. It's always a bit random there. And then we're going to discard all these things. So make sure you're getting rid of everything to keep your coins maximized. And then break the packs down the same way. League SBCs and upgrades, as you already know in previous videos. Now, let's go ahead and head over to the bronze upgrade, if you don't know what I mean by this. So we are looking for the daily bronze and the daily silver. You can do this for both. I'm just going to do it for bronzes for the sake of this video. You need to go ahead and pop in 3 bronze cards overall. So let me go ahead and complete all 3 of these, and I'll meet you back at the store once that's done. So we have got the 3 bronze packs. Now, the reason why this is so good, because 3 bronzes gives you 36 bronzes back, right? Now, any championship players you get out of this, or English players, you could be laughing. If not, we have got ourselves League SBC players. So, for example, 1 League SBC player here, another one there, and then we didn't get any English players out of this one, or we got 1 here, but unfortunately he is going to be England League 2, or English 4 as I call it on this. So not the best start there with the first one. You're not going to get guaranteed to get these, but it is a quick way of trying to basically maximize it. as we do get ourselves a League 2 player there again. Unfortunately, isn't going to help us with the League SBC in particular. But let's have a look. We got a Libertadores League SBC card. And then we get ourselves a Millwall player. As you can see here, if we were to buy this card off the market right now, we're looking at like 2,000 coins. So from just doing that alone, we saved ourselves 2,000 coins. That's going to help us in another SBC to get that done and hopefully get more packs. Reason why I say bronze packs are so good right now, I will be doing a bronze pack method video straight after this if you want to know how to make coins. But you're going to have to be quick because once they're gone, they're gone. And then the last one again, a couple of League SBC players. If he was tradable, they'd go for a lot of coins at the moment, but that's about it. And no English ones in there. So it is what it is. But that's how you're going to grind it. Any questions, comment down below. If you're new to the channel, smash the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video.